One interesting part about his case is that we also got a court order to seize weapons
Right.
from Murphy, and we ended up seizing a bunch of weapons and actually selling them off. Highly unusual case.
Right. Right. Because I think, one thing that people should understand about these private search warrants and Anton Pillar orders is there's an incentive to cooperate because it's purely about preservation. So at that moment in time, we're not seeking to gather information and then have it be disclosed to the other side immediately. We're just seeking to preserve everything, to basically put a box around it and make sure it's preserved through our data forensic expert that we use. And so usually people will comply because they know this is purely just about preservation at that point. But Murphy was not even willing to comply in that
Right.
regard.
So the order is to preserve evidence, which in that case is data, which is mostly what we're after these days, and assets. So if he had 100 gold bars, we want to seize his 100 gold bars. On his phone, we want his data. Murphy's excuse for not turning over the phone was that there was X-rated pictures of his girlfriend. We're not interested in that.
Right.
And number one, we're not interested in. Number two, we don't get to see it.
Right.
It gets turned over to an independent lawyer, to an independent data forensics person, and then a dispute over what is relevant and what is not relevant can happen at a later court date. We don't get to look at Mr. Murphy's phone until it's been vetted for relevant data.
Right.